Hello everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, we will talk about lines and gradients. Before starting the video, I will introduce myself. My name is Nanang Malik Akbar, and you can call me Nanang. If you have questions about the explanation of this video, so ask me in the comment section down below. So in this video, we will discuss about line and gradient. The topic of this video is the definition of line. After that, what a gradient is and how to find gradient in a straight line. So a line is a geometric shape composed of many points. A line has only one dimension, namely length. Model or representation of a line, such as a straight rope that can be extended in both opposite directions to infinity. After that is gradient. So gradient is another word for slope. The higher the gradient of a graph at a point, the steeper the line is at that point. A negative gradient means that the line slopes downwards. Now, how to find the gradient of a straight line graph? It is often useful or necessary to find out what the gradient of a graph is. For a straight line graph, pick 2 points on the graph. So the gradient of the line equals change in y coordinate divided by change in x coordinate. After we know the definition of a line, the definition of a gradient, and how to find the gradient of a line, we will answer some questions about line and gradients. Okay, let's go to answer some question. This question is, the line L is drawn on the grid like this, and then find the gradient of the line L. Okay, a straight line is drawn on the graph passed through several points, which we can count to find the gradient. Before start, this line strikes towards the left, which means it has a negative gradient. After that, we will take at least 2 points to be able to find the gradient of this line. For example, point A is 1 and 0, and point B is 0 and 1. After we choose 2 points that exactly at the line, we can find the gradient with this formula. So the formula is m equals y coordinate of point 2 minus y coordinate of point 1 divided by x coordinate of point 2 minus x coordinate of point 1. So from this formula we can get m equals 1 divided by minus 1, so m is minus 1. So the gradient is minus 1. From this problem we know that finding the gradient of a line is easy. Let's move on to the second question. So the question number 2 is find the gradient on the line that passed through 2 and 1 and 5 and 10. In the previous question, we got the line in 4 from the graph. In this problem, we immediately know that 2 points, but the numbers are different. Okay, so let's say point A is 2 and 1 and point B is 5 and 10. We can use gradient formula like this. So this is the same formula as before. The formula is m equals y coordinate of point 2 minus y coordinate of point 1 divided by x coordinate of point 2 minus x coordinate of point 1. We know m equals 9. So we know m equals 9 divided by 3, so m is 3. Finally, the gradient of these 2 points is 3. Question number 2 turns out to be similar to the previous question. So let's move on to the third question. The third question is the line AB passed through the points A minus 3 and 4 and points B, K and 12. The gradient of AB is 4. Work out the value of K. So this question, we know the gradient, and we have to find the points that cause the gradient. So the points are -3 and 4 and k and 12. We also know that the gradient is 4. From this information, we can find the point from the same formula as before. The formula is like this. The formula is m equals y coordinate of point 2 minus y coordinate of point 1 divided by x coordinate of point 2 minus x coordinate of point 1. From this formula, we can get 4 equals x divided by k plus 3. We can get k is -1. So the k from b point is -1. Let's go to the next question. The question number 4 is David dreams two parallel lines, and equation of the line is 2 times x minus y plus 5 equals 0. Find the gradient of the other line. From this question, we know there is two parallel lines, so we have to have two gradients. So the first line is from equation 2 times x minus y plus 5 equals 0. We can find the gradient from this equation. Minus y equals -2 times x minus 5. So y equals 2 times x plus 5. So from this equation, we all know that equation of line is y equals m times x plus c. So the m is 2, or the gradient is 2. We can find the other gradient from this gradient. Use this formula. m1 times m2 equals -1. 2 times m2 equals -half. So the gradient is -1/2. Let's move on to the last question. Question number 5 is the teacher asks David to draw a set of perpendicular lines and to write the slope of one line as 2. Help David to find the slope of other line. So from this question, we know that there is two lines. One line has gradient 2. So we can find the other line is from this formula. m1 times m2 equals -1. 2 times m2 equals -1. So the gradient from the other line is -1/2. So that is the questions. What do you think? Is that easy or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Finally, that is the video today. I hope you enjoy it and know something from this video. So goodbye.